Hello and welcome back to Quick Tips. This is part 2, and in the last video I explained that a potential problem with this program is that it's recreating the vector with the drawing objects on the chart every tick, and maybe there's a more efficient way of doing that. And so what I'm going to do is the vector setup with the drawing objects I'm just going to do when the program is first added to the chart, and also when the chart is clicked. In other words, if we were adding a new line, then the chart would be clicked. So the way that we can do that is if we go to Toolbox and we look for the charting host. I'm just going to double click there and go to Properties, and we need the update, or rather the chart element click event. So what I'm going to do is just double click there, and at that point we're going to set up the vector. So I'm just going to copy what we've already done here, only we're not going to look for the cross initially, so I can just remove that. So that's the first part. Now the only problem with this is that we also want to do that when this is first applied to the chart, and we could just copy that code, but it's not a particularly elegant way of doing it. So what I'm going to do is just create another method, which I'm going to call method vect setup. It's not going to return anything, and I'm going to call it vect setup, begin, end. And what I'm going to do is put this syntax inside my vect setup, like so. And what I can now do is just call vect setup in my charting host element click. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to put a little message here so that we can see if this is working. I'm going to say chart clicked, and we also need to create a once statement, and this will take care of any lines that are already on the chart. Make sure their values are stored. And then of course, because we've done that, we don't need to do that here, and we do still need to test if the price is crossed. We don't need to change the color, we've already done that. So let me just verify this. Okay, so this is still applied to the chart, and just going to make sure we can see the print log. And what I'm going to do is delete that line, and let's just try adding a new line, and you'll see chart clicked, it's recognized that line, it's stored the information, and so on. So that's just a little additional video just to perhaps create this a little bit, make this a little bit more efficient. There is actually an event for drawing objects added to the chart, but that does not seem to function for lines that we're drawing using the drawing tools. Okay, hope you will find this useful. Again, I'm going to make this available for free download by GoldPass. So thank you very much.